Yay! Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's YouTube. It's not TikTok. Oh, I know. But oh shit. Hello, Melanie. Oh God. Holy shit. Holy cow. Hi, because I said my brother's name is Tim. Hi, Slate. Oh, well, welcome, honey. I'm glad you joined us. That lunch, that's right. Get that lung up, that's right. Cough that lung up. Holy cow. I usually just, when I take a hit off of my pipe, I usually just let the flame hit the corner of the pipe a little bit. But I was showing off just then when I took that hit because, yay, I'm on YouTube. I can do it in front of people. And it's not a good idea to show off. Because when you put the whole flame on the pipe, you get a big fucking hit. Really? Am I on your big screen? Oh my God. I could go in my bedroom and watch myself. That was really weird. I pulled up YouTube on my TV. How do you like your pipe? I like a pipe better than a joint. I pulled up my YouTube on my TV yesterday, and my live was the first thing it offered me, so I clicked on it. Oh, I don't like seeing myself in a big screen. I'm 85 inches. That's really fucking scary. That is really scary. Oh, good, Sue. Somebody told me that they were baking a pipe for me and got my address so they could send it to me, but then they never sent it. So now I'm worried that they got my address for nefarious reasons. So I don't know. 85 inches. The first time I ever saw myself on a big screen TV was when I went on Judge Judy. I had one of those old floor units that's like a big fucking huge thing. And I went on Judge Judy and came home and watched myself on Judge Judy. Holy shit. I don't like seeing myself on a big screen TV. So I don't watch it. I don't know how anybody else can either. I really don't. I don't know how you can stand that, but I'm glad you got a pipe. Hi, Becky Warner. Well, I gave them my actual, it was before I got a P.O. box. I gave them my actual street address. I really don't know. You can send me a Facebook friend request. It's on my Facebook. You can see it if you're a Facebook friend of mine. But I don't know how to see it. It was in 2012. Oh my God, this cough has got to give up. I'm getting a headache. Oh, hey, Web TV. Nice, Becky. Nice to see you. You can change your name to that on TikTok, you know. I mean, on YouTube, you know. So it aired, all I can tell you is that it aired on November 13th in 2012. November 13th in 2012 is when it aired. And yeah, I will never take a hit that big again as long as I live. That headache is not fun. The coughing headache that I have right now, holy cow, it's like you can see it. Oh, hi, Miss Deb from TikTok. Nice to see you, Deborah. YouTube has a lot of the full episodes if you know which season and episode number. No, but it doesn't have mine. It doesn't have mine. You can't find mine anywhere. You can't find mine on any of the... Somebody that follows me on TikTok said they found it. Said they found my episode. But they didn't talk much about it. So you would have to, I don't know. It's on my Facebook, though. But I can't make it public on my Facebook because Judge Judy will cut my tits off. I had to sign a thing saying if I made it public, she could cut my tits off. Really, I'm not kidding. Judge Judy will cut my tits off. Or her lawyers will cut my tits off. I'm sure she won't do the actual cutting. I was the first one to comment. I know! I'm so happy that you found us over here. You were first. I don't know why you can't see the live comments during the live replay. You can't see the live comments during the live replay on YouTube. You can only see comments that people leave after the live. That's weird. So anyway, yeah, she makes you sign a paper saying that she can cut your tits off if she controls the episodes of her shows like a fucking god. That woman is so smart. There ain't nobody owns their show like Judge Judy owns her show. Are you on a Chromebook? Think that you can what? Yeah, you can change. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused now. I'm lost in comments. You know, I might have coughed for a long time, but now I'm starting. What do you think you can do? I've forgotten what you're saying you can do now that you're on a Chromebook. You're on a Chromebook. What is it you think you can do? I changed my name on YouTube on my phone. I didn't need to be on a computer. Oh, you can see you just can't see it on a phone, but I can't see it on my phone. If you're on a computer, you can see the live comments after the live is finished? Really? Okay. I had a Chromebook, the dogs just broke the fucking display. I need to go see if I can get that fixed. How much it will be to get that fixed. Because it's a brand new fucking Chromebook. I should look into that tomorrow if I don't get too baked this morning. Okay, Becky, I understand now. Sorry, you have to remember the host is stoned. The hostess is stoned. No, I can't see it after it's finished. I can see it now on my phone. I can see the comments now. I just can't see it after the live is finished. On my phone, I can't see comments. I can see comments that are made after the live, but I can't find the live comments after the live. Oh my God, it's so confusing. It's okay. Let's change the topic. It's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker, and I'm losing viewers. People are leaving. Oh, are they mad because I'm getting high? Am I running people off because I'm smoking marijuana? I hope not. That would be bad. That would be really bad. So what are we going to talk about? We can freely talk about anything you want to talk about, and I don't see any need to discuss whether or not we can see the comments on YouTube anymore. Switch topics. I don't give a shit. It's not a big deal. I think I was born at 8:10 p.m. And I would love that shit, Becky. I would really love that. I was born on June 14th at 8:10 p.m. in 1961. (8:10 p.m.) p.m. My mother had about 5 minutes of labor, and out I popped. So thank you. I would appreciate that. Is there much of a delay between text and, like, in between me saying something and you hearing me say it? Is there a long time delay on YouTube like there is on TikTok? My life number is a number 1? What does that mean? There's no delay. There doesn't seem to be. Like, I just saw you say at 7:06. Wow. And it is 7:06. I mean, oh, no. Cancel that shit. I didn't mean to do that. What does it mean that you're a number 1? My life number is a 1. I don't know what that means. I was talking to Deborah. I wasn't talking to you, Becky. I was talking to Deborah. Okay, Becky. That's okay. I was talking to somebody else. Everybody, I'm not always talking to you. Tell her your birthday. A number 1 in numerology. I'll look up what that is. That's fine. You don't have to type it out. I'll look it up. So what's everybody else doing? There's 10 people here. I wish I could see who the people are. Okay, great, Becky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That'll be great. Thank you so much. I'll look forward to that. I love that stuff. I don't know how much. Thank you for not kicking my shit, Gonzo. Good boy. I just want you to know that my Gonzo just adjusted himself and didn't kick my shit. He's learning. He knows exactly what I mean when I tell him not to kick my shit. Good morning, Connor. 1:23:67 at 6:30 p.m. I'm starting my workday and my coffee. Hello, Schley. Good morning, Amber. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, Schley. It's good to see all of you. We can talk about Brett Kavanaugh scares the living fuck out of me. I don't know about you guys. And I watched Trump's live broadcast of his rally yesterday, and they were telling people to buy military ration food in preparation for civil unrest. During Donald Trump's rally, they were telling people to buy ration food for civil unrest, to prepare for civil unrest. Good morning, Amber. Good morning, hippie chick. Good morning, Deb. Good morning. I need to stop coughing with my head. I'm giving myself a fucking stroke. I am Gemini Aquarius rising. And my life number is a number 1. Susan Collins does seem like a bad woman. Religious fanatics typically are not good people. The more fanatic you are, the more bad you are. It's scary. You know, it's really scary to me, that article about Brett Kavanaugh yesterday. Are you an Aquarius rising? What does that mean to be Aquarius rising? I'll look forward to your links, Becky. I will look forward to your links. I won't make you type it out. Your hands are bad, and that's fine. I will look forward to your links. I love this shit, so thank you, Becky. Who is Susan Collins? Who is Susan Collins? Connor? Good morning, it's Nini. For some reason, I can't join your lives on TikTok anymore. Why? What the heck is your heard about ration food? Nini, how come you can't join my lives on TikTok anymore? I'll go through and look. I don't think you got banned. Can you take a screenshot of the message you get when you try to join? Oh, well, Connor, I'm sorry. I don't have all of the politicians running in all the states memorized. I'm more worried about the president. If I lived in Maine, I would be able to worry about the senator in Maine, but what are you doing, Winston? Do you want to go outside? What the fuck are you doing? Are you walking in your sleep? You want to go outside? What the hell were you just doing? All right, hang on a second. I got to let Winston outside. I'll be right back. You want to go out? You were walking in your fucking sleep. I swear to God, I think you were walking in your sleep, dude. Go lay down. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. We were walking in your sleep. You were trying to walk on the fucking dashboard of the bus. 150-pound dog trying to walk on the dashboard of the bus. Deborah, you can Google, how do I change my name on YouTube? How about that? Deborah, go to Google and type what you just typed there, only add the word YouTube. How do I change my username on YouTube? And you will find a video that tells you how to do that. Almost everything that you need to learn about how to use interfaces can be found with a quick Google. So, not rationing food, you know, in the military, there are food rations. They are freeze-dried meals that keep for 20 years. And during his live YouTube broadcast of his rally, they were selling these prepackaged food trays that last for 20 years to Trump followers, and they were saying, buy these to prepare for civil unrest. Like they were telling Trump followers to prepare for civil unrest. Trump supporters are preparing for civil war. And they are telling them how to do it in commercials for his rallies. I saw it yesterday on YouTube. That's the video that I posted. It's like 3 videos ago. If you go watch 3 videos ago, that's the video that I posted. That is me taking a videotape of a Trump rally where they are saying, buy these to prepare for civil unrest. That's a Trump rally. It's like 3 videos ago. Go look at my profile on TikTok. Hi, Leslie. Nice to see you, sweetheart. On NPR this morning, they had an expert talking about how this is the closest U.S. election to start a coup in modern times. That's right, Schley. It's true. They're going to do it. We need to get ready for civil war, honey. I have beans, I have rice, I have oats, I have powdered eggs, I have powdered milk. I even have powdered butter. I have powdered butter. You need to buy canned foods. Stock up on things like soup bones. Get seeds. They are preparing for civil war. They are preparing for civil war. That's that video I just did 3 videos ago. It's terrifying. It's terrifying that they are actually going to steal an election in the United States of America. It's terrifying that Vladimir Putin has his hands so deeply into our country. Someone who is controlled by the Russian mafia is our leader. And such a large number of hateful racists back him. This is like Hitler's Germany. This is Hitler's Germany. Right now is Hitler's Germany. It really is, and it is terrifying. Good morning, okayest mom. That's not how our military works, honey. Democrats don't control military. The president leads the military, whether it's a National Guard or the Coast Guard. Any form of military is controlled by the president. He is the commander of the military. And right now, Vladimir Putin is the commander of Donald Trump. And if he wins again, this will be a Vladimir Putin's United States. This is truly terrifying. Connor, the state National Guard is owned by the feds. The state has to pay for it when they call it into play, but they don't command them. Donald Trump will make the National Guard activated, and they will be federal. National Guard are not state militias. National Guard is not state militias. This is terrifying. You know, Olive, Oregon, it's a Democratic state that Donald Trump hates. Olive, Oregon votes by mail. Well, you know, that's real cute, but this is really terrifying. She is of Donald. She is of Donald. I mean, I guess that's a part of peaceful protesting. We're about to lose. Holy shit, we're about to lose our country. This is really scary. This is not a joke. This is not a drill. Okay, this is not a joke. The Handmaid's Tale is fiction. Yeah, it's cute. I mean, yeah, that's cute. She's of Donald. You could call all of our justices, or 6 of our justices, of Donald, because they're all of Donald. Even the male ones are of Donald. This isn't funny anymore. This is really fucking scary. It's really going to happen. And we can't talk about it on TikTok. Although TikTok had me pretty heavily on the For You page. Do you want to go out? You guys can go out. It's the time of the season. This is the time to go out and get something. And we never thought it could happen to us, but it's going to happen. And nobody's talking about it. Why aren't we talking about it? They've told us what they're going to do, and still we have people who have voices in this country not saying a goddamn word about it. We have people making millions of dollars because they have a voice. They have a platform, and they're not saying a damn thing. What the hell? Even the ones that are on our side. We are days away from him declaring free speech illegal and shutting down the media. And nobody is talking about it. You know that's going to be the first thing he does with his Supreme Court, is shut down the media. We're days away from that happening. And all they're talking about is, oh, did you hear Obama? He sounded so good. Oh, my God, he made so much fun of Trump. Oh, my God, I just love him. I wish he was president. They are using the courts to make sure he stays in office after January of 2021, Becky. Well, here's the thing. Moving it quietly is not their fucking right. I am sick and tired of this country acting like only the adults get to talk about shit. Only the big heads, the talking heads, the swinging dicks, only the swinging dicks get to talk about this shit. And we just have to hope that they're on our side until they decide to let us know what they've been talking about quietly. We have a right to talk about this and be warned about this shit. They're the ones who people listen to. Why aren't they using their fucking voices to try to save us? Are they figuring out their own plan of escape? Even space isn't an option. There's no place to run and hide from this. The door's open. You scratched. You just want me to leave the door open so you can sit there and look out the door? You don't want to actually go outside. You just want to sit in the doorway and look outside in case you decide you want to go outside. You don't really want to go out, but you might see a little critter out there that you can chase and you just want to, no, get the fuck out. Go on, move. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Well, we can't talk about that because that's illegal. It is illegal to talk about a coup, to actually plan a coup. Maybe there is a coup being planned in the background. That's the only thing that is excusable to be talking about. And I have always believed in our military leadership. We've got some good people in our military, some really good people in our military. And even though our military came out and said that they will not step in, they will not step in if the election is undecided and in dispute, I feel like our military may just be planning a coup. And I tell you what, that's really, I think, at this point, that may be the only thing that saves us. And I'm so thankful that the Republican Party has tipped their hand and been so open about what they're doing, because we are actually going to okay, Mom. I mean, I would think that somebody who has access, I mean, I think especially since he's been turning on generals, a lot of generals, raking them over the coals, leaking secrets. I mean, you can't leak secrets, top secret secrets, without putting our military men and women's lives at risk. And there is no quicker way to piss a general off than unnecessarily putting our military men and women's lives at risk. There is no quicker way to piss a good general off. And the shit that he is pulling is going to put our military men and women's lives at risk. And that's the only saving grace, is that we have good people in our military. And hopefully, if the Supreme Court and this president try this shit, the military steps in. I've been saying all along that the Republican Party will never hold the office of presidency again. The Republican Party is going to fall for this shit. The Republican Party is going to go down. They will never hold the office of presidency again. And the big corrupt members of the Republican Party should be hung. See, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. We should reinstate the gallows. We should build a guillotine next to the Washington Monument for these motherfuckers, these treasonous motherfuckers. These treasonous motherfuckers should be hung. They should be hung. Right beside the fucking Washington Monument. They should be hung. These treasonous, they would shut me down on TikTok for saying this, but these treasonous motherfuckers in the Supreme Court and in Trump's administration should be hung at the Washington Monument. You think he's going to nuke the earth? I don't think our military will let him do that. Okay? I don't think our military is going to let him do that shit. Go on. No, you can't get in my seat. Go. I'm sorry you didn't get the couch. You're not getting my seat. Don't look at my seat. I love you so much. Did you know that? Do you know that? I love you so much. You're such a good boy. Thank you so much for being such a good boy. Now take your happy ass somewhere else. Go on. Where's that remote? I need the remote. There it is. I got the... You better go on. Did you hear him growl when I said the remote? You hear him? I'm getting the remote. Winston, go the fuck on. Come on. People are watching. No! Trump's ruining the party. That's right. I've never been afraid of the Republican Party before. I mean, I haven't agreed with them and I haven't liked them, but I've never been terrified. They want war. They want to. They are, and you know, yeah. The military is not going to let him scorch the earth, and I don't think they're going to let him steal this election. I think the military is going to storm the Senate, and the military is going to storm the Supreme Court and the Senate and the Congress and the White House all at once. After this election and Joe Biden is the clear winner by a vast majority of the votes, I don't think the military is going to let a corrupt Senate and a corrupt judicial system and a corrupt president steal our democracy. Our military is not going to let... Yeah, I just lost what I was saying. Oh, shit. I have great hope that our military leaders are going to step in as soon as the votes are counted and he's a clear loser. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant press the nuke button, Becky. I thought you meant press the nuke button, like really just nuke the world because he lost. That's what I thought. Yeah, well, we'll just reverse it because we'll declare his presidency invalid. We'll declare him treasonous and we will roll back anything he did. He's a treasonous SOB. So I think that's what we'll do. The military is going to coup to prevent Russia from taking control of our country. And they will put him on trial for crimes against humanity. He has committed crimes against humanity, an exponential number of crimes against humanity. And they can put him on trial. And America will rejoice. And then the military is our only chance to avoid civil war. Please God, military, save us. Save us from this man and Vladimir Putin. Don't let all the people who have died for this country over the last 400 years, don't make their lives be in vain. We help other countries with stuff like this all the time. If we can't help ourselves, then what the hell is the point? I mean, I'm sorry for anybody that I got short with today. That only happens before I smoke, typically. I'm a much kinder, gentler human being after I smoke. But that usually ensures I'm not going to get shit done. And I have a lot of shit to get done today, so. But it's worth it. I'm so glad you guys joined my live. 14 people, yay. I think we should put him in one of those border cages that's attached to the back of a semi-trailer. Okay, we should put him in one of those border cages that's and his cabinet, all the corrupt ones, we should put them in those border cages. Only take those border cages and put them on the backs of semi-tractor trailers. And then we should roll them slowly down every Martin Luther King Boulevard in the United States, allowing people to throw just whatever soft matter they choose. You know, if whatever soft matter, we don't want hard things thrown at them because we do not want them to die. Any soft matter that you choose to throw at them that can be hosed off at the end of the day. At the end of every day, we will hose them off and give them a bath. We don't want them to die from bacterial infection. So we will keep them on antibiotics in case some of that South matter happens to have deadly bacteria in it. And roll it slowly 10 miles an hour down every Martin Luther King Boulevard in this country. That's exactly what we should do. We don't want them to die. We want them to live. We will feed them. We'll allow them to eat the edible shit you throw at them. That's what they'll be fed. They'll be fed the edible shit you throw at them. You won't be allowed to throw real shit at them until after we've fed them first. The first few, however long of the parade, you have to throw edible shit at them so they can have a chance to eat. Because that's the only time we're going to feed them. After the first ever so long of the parade, then, and it's a national holiday, it's a regional holiday in every city that happens to have the Trump shit parade. The Trump train, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it the motherfucking Trump train. How about that? We'll call it the Trump shit train. Okay? And throw edible stuff. See the shit I come up with after I smoke? Throw edible stuff the first however long so they can eat. And then the second however long you can throw whatever you want. It does not have to be edible. You know, we got to give them enough time to eat. And then they'll get to drink when we hose the cages off. I am horrible. But I really believe that is just punishment for traitors. Treasonous traitors. That is just punishment for treasonous traitors. Oh yeah. They are getting ready. Oh, please let the military help us, please. The Hot Mess Express, right? Doesn't that sound great? See, I should be president because that's what I would do if I was king of this motherfucking forest. If I was king of this motherfucking forest, that's what I would do. I would create the Trump shit train. And it would go slowly down every Martin Luther King Boulevard in the country. And I would make it go past a town and come back if the town hadn't yet changed one of their street names to Martin Luther King. Actually, if a town didn't already have a Martin Luther King street, I would let them just put paper over a street name of their choice and temporarily call it Martin Luther King, so that could be the street that we go through. Yeah, right. Right, exactly. Anyone else who murdered maliciously and negligently murdered over 200,000 people would get something similar. You know, it's either the Trump shit train that goes down every Martin Luther King Boulevard slowly around the country, or it's the gallows right next to the motherfucking Monument Wash. You know, we need to build the gallows. Here's the thing. Okay, I just thought of this too. Holy shit. You never know what you're going to get me to say when I'm high. Anyway, here's the thing that we could do with the gallows. I think this is a great idea. You know, because we're all about monuments and making sure that things are a statement for history. I think when we build the gallows next to the Washington Monument, we need to do it with tasteful style. Like we need to pull artists and get several of the world's most renowned artists to submit designs for the gallows so that we can have gallows that are effective for hanging these treasonous motherfuckers, but also aesthetically pleasing to the eye so we can visit it. Yes, gold plated. You know, we want these gallows to not just be, you know, wooden things that are taken down after they've been. This needs to be a monument. This needs to be a monument to these traitorous motherfuckers. Trump's always wanted to leave a nice monument for history. I think we should let the artists of the world, the leading artists of the world, design the gallows monument in Trump's name and hang those traitorous motherfuckers. Hang Trump last. Make him watch all of the others hang. This is treason. What they're doing is treason. And we should have a gallows. Maybe is that going too far? You think I'm going too far with the gallows? Now that I hear it and think about it, maybe that's too far. Maybe there's a little sociopath in me too. My Donald Trump side is coming out. We share the same birthday, you know. Somebody needs to say something. Nobody's talking. Okay, finally somebody said something. Is it a little weird? Am I going a little too far with the gallows and the world's most that's what I would do if I was king of this. Maybe you shouldn't vote for me. That's what happens when you share a birthday with him, right? Is that my Aquarius rising coming out? Yes. Well, you know. We turned the other cheek and did the right thing into this mess, is my point. We turned the other cheek and relied on doing the right thing right into this mess. That's right. We need to send a clear message to traitors in this country. Never in our history has there been anyone more treasonous in control. Never in our history. Oh, really? So that's my Aquarius rising. That's really, isn't that funny? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so there you go. That's very interesting. I can't wait to see the links that you leave me in the comments. I wish I could do a react to reading about them, like read about them while I'm on a YouTube broadcast so that, you know, why does it take YouTube a whole day to process a live? You knew I had an Aquarius rising by my personality on TikTok. Wow. Sometimes I go a little crazy on TikTok. I'm not always chill. When I get triggered by something, things that scare me trigger me. And when I'm triggered, I get angry and I get a little shrill and a little crazy sounding. And that's my PTSD, but it's just a real cheap thing, like I got at like a 7-Eleven kind of place. Isn't that weird? Yeah, it's just a little skull. I only got it because it was cheap and it's metal. It's the only like just cheap little metal pipe that they had. I didn't want a glass one anymore because you can see the nastiness inside it. I don't want to see the nastiness inside my pipes. I want to wait until they're plugged tight and then clean them. I should clean them more often, but I don't. You're born on a cusp. But that's my pipe. It's nothing impressive. I need a good pipe. I need a good pipe, but I don't have a good pipe, so. Hi, Melanie. Okay, nice to see you. Or is she saying hi, Melanie? That's okay. Oh, you changed your name. Cool. So you went and used Google and, oh, that's awesome. Look, there you go. Okay, so now I see you. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so that's really what I'd like. I'd like to see them, the treasonous MFs, I'd like to see them hung at the Washington Monument. I really would. I'd like to see us not waste any tax dollars on them. You know, a big trial and all that shit. I'd like to see the military carry it out. Firing squad or some shit. I mean, seriously. Our president turned a blind eye while a foreign country, Saudi Arabia, ripped one of our journalists apart while he was alive. They ripped him apart alive. They shredded him alive. And we heard it. And our government did nothing because he was a journalist. This is the last. Here's the thing that makes me so mad about the media right now. They should be using their voice, because we are in the last days of a free media. I don't believe that we're going to have a free media for much longer at all. We're not going to have a free media. So why the hell isn't the media screaming at the top of their lungs, trying to argue something for the military to help us? Somebody has to figure out. She's on the spectrum, and that's one of her interests. She's super intelligent. Who are you talking about? Schley. You guys are, okay, so you guys have your... Y'all are talking, doing your own conversation here, and it's confusing me. So I tell you what, I will get off of here, and you guys can go to another live and talk about how to do astrology and stuff, because I can't keep up with the conversation, and I was just really like, no, that's okay. You guys can go talk about astrology, and I've been on here for almost an hour anyway, and it really does. It takes up, I didn't realize that there were like all this big conversation going on, and I'm trying to read every comment and keep up and wondering why nobody's talking, and nobody's talking because they're not listening to me. They're following your conversation about astrology. So that's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm going to get off of here though, because I can't keep up. Yeah, I'm going to hang up. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. I will schedule a live for tomorrow morning at 7. And I will, that's okay. You guys should exchange information and go talk about astrology. It's okay. Or maybe I'll just I don't want to leave the live running, because that's a long time. I mean, it takes them like a whole day to process a live this long. So let's just end it here, and I'll schedule one again for tomorrow morning at 7. I'll check for the links later on. I will. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. You should probably start a YouTube channel about your astrology, though, because it seems like everybody here wants to, or most of the people in here were enjoying the conversation. So you should start doing a YouTube for astrology. It seems like it would be successful. I love you guys, though, and I will talk to you later.